off down to the beach to get some seaglass, and we'll be there shortly. I'll do a little bit of filming today. It's a little bit foggy out, the fog's just starting to lift, and the tide's going out about 10:30, so hopefully we'll get there for then, and hopefully we'll get some nice bits and pieces. See you all later. Well, it's got really foggy out now, as you can see in front. It's pretty foggy on the roads there, so I don't know what the traffic's going to be like a bit further up. So see how we get on. We're back down here now, looking for that lovely sea glass. So, oh look, I've just found some straight away. Sorry about my tangly thing, but I just found a piece here. Straight away, got down, little looks like an edge of a bottle there. Nice and smooth, lovely. First piece already. I mean, I've only just got down here. Yeah, I can hear my son in the distance because he's looking for it as well. Just found a piece. Have you? Just found some. Yeah. Looking for that lovely sea. Anyway, if I find anything, I'll let you know. Okay. Well guys, haven't found too much today. Found these little pieces here. I've got a little white, I found another white one and a kind of bluey one, which is quite nice. That's a nice one. But I'm having to sort of scrape through all the stones here because I can't find any pieces lying on top. So we'll just carry on, and it's pretty empty, the beach today. So it's a lovely view. It is quite foggy today, if you want to have a look at the view. There's hardly anyone here, and later on the pub up there's got a lovely fire going, so I'm definitely going up there for a cup of tea sit by the fire. But I'm going to carry on. I found a few pieces in this very small shale, so it's the best place to look really, between the big rocks and the small pieces, if you want to find it. But yeah, I'm happy with that so far. I don't lose it now. That nice blue one there and a white one, so see how we go. As you can see, I've just found 3 more places in the same place, so looks some nice coloured ones there. So yeah, gonna have them, but they weren't like that on the rock. I've just put them on the rock so you can see them. Yeah, they were here. So yeah, finding bits now. Found a few more pieces. Looking along here, someone's been here busy. I've been stone stacking. Look at that. That's a big one there, really lifting them up and putting them there. But yeah, still carrying on. Only found small pieces though. My son found a bottle top, which is quite big, but we'll show you that later. My husband's found quite a few pieces because he's got a good eye. But we'll just do a bit more, but that's quite sweet, I like that. Oh, there we are. That was my finger. Been out here for about an hour. I found some more pieces, as you can see. Oh, not that bit there, that's a bit of dirt, but got some nice colours there actually. Not quite small, but I found some nice colours now. And we'll keep going. The tide's coming in now. We've been here for about an hour. But there's a few people on the beach walking the dogs, but other than that it's quite quiet. So we'll carry on again. I like that one in the middle. You can't really see that, but it's kind of a bluey green. Not a bad size either actually. I'm really enjoying it at the minute, even though it's cold up here and I'm well wrapped up. It's just nice to get out, get some fresh air. Sort of want to be looking, if you look along the beach, you see like patches along where the stones are. So you want to kind of look along there, and you look along where the little bits of shale are in between these sort of bigger rocks. Because you usually find little bits in here where we are anyway. I mean, it's not like you're going to find big massive pieces like you do up at Seaham, but we have found a few things. My son did find a big piece here, but some of them are reasonable sizes. They say it's only greens and whites here, but I found colours here as well. We've found oranges, browns, blues, light blues, aquas, dark blues, you know. But I'm still, oh excuse me, it's hard to hold the phone and do it. But I've been looking along this bit here and I found a few little bits and pieces. But we'll keep on looking, and off we go. Still looking, and look, I found my blue. I found a little tiny, I found these bigger ones here, some greens, but look at that one. I found a really nice deep blue. That comes from a poison bottle. I'd love to find a big piece, but unfortunately not yet. But the tide's still coming in, and got dogs on the beach, and yeah, it's a bit foggy still looking though. Everyone, well, we're back now, back at home. At first we didn't get much at all. I got one piece straight away as soon as I went down there, and my husband was down there as well, and my son, all looking. And some of this is my husband's as well as mine. He found this big white piece here, which is really nice. It's a nice piece, very smooth and lovely. And I found this more sort of modern piece. It's got a bit of a, you can see a little bit of a dent in it there. Bit of a line on it. Lots of white. Lots of green. And these are the more special ones over here. I found this one here, which is kind of a grey colour. What else have I found? My husband must have found this one. It's red. Look at that. It's quite a big piece too. And it is smooth. It is smooth. A little bit chipped on, a little tiny wee bit. But that's definitely a keeper, that one. I found this. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm going to have to look it up. A little bit of blue there. Very tiny from a poison bottle. Got some more blue there. Lots of sort of green here. Lots of greens of variants. I found as well a tiny wee, it's so tiny, but I had to have it. My first piece of little bit of pottery there. I don't know if you can see that if I turn it over. It's a wee little tiny piece of blue and white pottery. But I had to have it because it was my first piece. Picked a couple of little these shells up. I do like these little shells. So I do have a couple of them. I've got a bigger brown piece here. It looks more, it is all soft, but it could have done with a bit longer, but it's okay. We had it anyway. And another brown one there. But basically, oh, and there's a bit more. So these are sort of more bluey white. And then you've got the white. But that's my haul. And I will be, I'll come out, I'll span out a little bit there. But that's my haul basically. It's quite a lot really. Was down there for probably about maybe 2.5 hours. And then we went inside to the pub and had a nice drink because it was hot. And they had a lovely fire going in there as well, which was really nice. So coming out from the cold, because it was cold down there and foggy this morning, and then going in and sitting by a fire was beautiful. But that is stunning. That's a nice piece there. I really like that. Don't often find red glass. That's quite rare. Reds and yellows. That blue there. That's probably, like I say, from Poison Bottle. I've got a little tiny bit of pottery. And I'm not sure what this one is. I'm going to have a look at that one. But you've got a fair few nice... That's a nice triangle piece there. You can see. If I hold it up to the light. There. So, yeah, it's a nice piece there. And I was quite amazed at that one. It was just sitting on a rock. Oh, okay, it's a nice. I like the length of that. It's nice, and it's kind of a grey colour. I'd say that was a grey. But yeah, I'm really pleased. We haven't been down for quite a while, and I think we found quite a fair bit. And I'm going to put my son's on next, and so you can have a look what he got. And he got some nice pieces as well. So I'll put my son's on. So this is my son's collection. He didn't do as well as I did, but he's like he likes playing around by the water. So, but he got some nice big pieces here. That's quite a nice big piece. He also found a bottleneck as well, which is it's all smoothed over. It's lovely and smooth. But yeah, that was a nice find from him. And also he got some greens here as well. And also wanted to carry on because he found this really lovely hagstone. And it's got 2 holes in it. Isn't that nice? That's quite a nice one. Looks like a number 8, doesn't it? But you found that. That must be double luck. That's really nice little find, that. I like that. But he found that as well. So that's his collection. And he keeps all his stuff. I don't take his stuff. He's happy he keeps it. Because he's kind of got into sort of rocks and gems and things like me now. So that's his little hoard there. And yeah, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. We're all very tired actually. It must be the sea air. But it's all good for you, isn't it? It's good exercise and yeah, fresh air. Good for your mental health as well. Totally recommend going down the beach if you've got one near you. So we'll be going down again at some point. But that'll be a few weeks yet, probably. Never know though. If it's a good day, we might pop down there. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it just lets you know when I put videos on. And see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.